Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back to Rabbit Hole, episode 19.
Yes.
I can't believe that we have been this consistent.
I mean,
so
literally.
serious.
Quite literally the most consistent I've ever been with
Like,
anything in my life.
If you guys, because if you guys understood, like, we are hella flaky with it. The second that we are just like a little bit like, I don't really want to do anything today, like, we will stop. Like, so shout out to us being like 19 episodes strong. We were supposed to record yesterday, but I just
what happened? I mean, not that I'm complaining, because I'm always down for
dude,
cancellation
we just
or a delay. So once you sent that message, I was like, hey, back to sleep.
Yeah, for real. That's how I felt. No, I was just like, it was a long weekend. We had a lot going on, but
we'll get into the festivities.
No, definitely.
Yes.
Before we do our weekly wrap up, everyone put your fingers up.
Oh.
Put a finger down if you had a crash out this week.
This week?
Yeah.
I definitely had an attitude this week, and I think some people might have crashed out because of me.
I had 2 crash outs this week.
I was a crashy, if you will. What happened?
Oh my god.
It's just been a week, huh?
It's been a week. I don't even know where to begin. Just I think my first crash out was just like a lot of, actually no, they're kind of like relatively related. Just like a lot of just like, damn, like what is happening with my life right now?
Oh. That'll do it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have definitely like been talking a little bit on the podcast how, it's just getting like frustrating going through not only just like a job search, just I don't know. It's just like a weird time in my life. And I think that whenever you're in like a weird transition period, you're just kind of like forced to, I don't know, sit with a lot of your thoughts. And,
Like,
there's other, like, there were other things that happened this week that, are personal. I don't really want to get into too much, but like, it's just like, it was really hard last week and it's kind of carrying over to this week. And, yeah, I'm just over it a little bit. I kind of want to like put life on pause. I feel like also it just like I feel like I mentioned this before.
It didn't happen. Sorry, I had to sneeze. It didn't come out. I have really bad allergies right now, so I'm so sorry if I'm like sniffly and stuff.
It's okay. I forgive you. I feel like I mentioned this before. I don't know. I feel like all of these emotions just kind of like hit me harder when it's like so fucking cold out.
I mean, yeah.
Because at least like I could have like some sunshine on my face like in the summertime and be like,
the winter deputies really be getting to us.
No, for real.
TBH.
I am like really down bad. So if I appear to have lost my sparkle a little bit,
the little sparkle in her eye,
the little twinkle in my eye, that's why
I mean, good things are coming though. We have Trisha to go see, maybe Disney. Girl. I mean, we have good things coming, and then it's gonna get nice outside.
Nah, but I'm just like I'm just hella frustrated. I'm like, damn, when's shit gonna get like a little easier?
Right.
I'm new. Other than that, it's been like a fine week. It was Valentine's Day.
What did you do?
Rod got me some sweet treats, which was cute. And
I mean, you guys went for your birthday. Oh no, for your anniversary.
Yeah,
too,
so I mean, it wasn't anything like crazy like that.
Yeah,
which I was like so fine with doing something low key. He did ask if we wanted to go. If like he's like, you want to go to Chili's?
Oh my
and
God.
like. I don't mind a Chili's.
Kind of real. I went to Red Robin on Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay, period. Yeah, that does sound good.
And then I went to the bookstore and got myself 2 books. So.
Nice. Yeah, I was feeling Chili's. We didn't end up going to Chili's though. We got ramen instead. But it did make me think, like, because I was like thinking about, what am I gonna get at Chili's? I do like be like meditating on like what I'm gonna get at Chili's half the time. And I was like, damn, maybe I'll get like a triple dipper.
Ooh.
And when I wanted a triple dipper because of the Yes King video, like because they always will be getting like a triple dipper with like those audios and like, I'm a lying piece of shit. With like the thing. And I do have to make a public service announcement because like you guys really need to stop with the triple dipper antics at Chili's because like their ranch is too watery for you to be doing the most.
That made me want to throw up. Watery ranch is
I actually all right, not too much. It's like it's just very like because like usually ranch is like thick. You know what I mean? Like thicker.
I like a good middle ground.
Yeah, but theirs is like very like I don't like that's the only way I can like really describe it is like watery. Like if you like hit it, it's gonna splash. Like people like will be doing those like dunking it hella hard, and then like I saw somebody put up like a napkin barrier, like they were all out like eating their Chilies, and then it's I'm a lying piece of shit, and it's like
ew.
And y'all need to stop doing that because like they're gonna change their formula at Chili's on the ranch if you keep
or they
doing
might
that.
start promoting it.
I like their ranch at Chili's, huh?
Or they might start promoting it.
No, they did because we went to Chili's like a couple weeks ago. We're Chili's people.
They're like Yes King Ranch.
No, but not that. But it was pretty much like damn close because like I was looking at the menu and they're like try our viral triple dipper.
So they know.
They know the tea.
Oh my god.
They know the tea. I was like, oh no.
That is just unhinged. TikTok is unhinged.
Who made this mess?
Like they will take something good and turn it into just nastiness. Just freaks.
Yeah, so guys, stop horsing around with that damn ranch because like I don't want them changing up the formula. That is
it's
all.
It's too splashy.
And I feel bad for the servers. They gotta clean up your mess afterwards.
I haven't seen any of these videos. I need to like look them up because I need context.
I'll send you a few if you wish.
Maybe not, because you be sending me some crazy shit, and then my timeline is just like out of whack, and I'm like, where did this come from? I would have never seen those Yes King things if you didn't send me like a video of
bus. But
yes,
you never
that
know
one,
that.
the bus one, I would have never seen without her. So everybody say thank you to Natalie for that.
Oh yeah, but how was your week? You wanna?
My week? Oh my god, I had to write it down because you guys know I don't remember my weeks. I have literal amnesia. I try to forget my weeks, if anything.
Damn.
No, I'm kidding. What did I do? Well, this whole week I feel like I've just been like literally at my computer. Yesterday was literally insane. I didn't leave my computer. I think I was at my desk for like 7 hours straight. I'm not even kidding.
Ooh, no break?
No break. Ooh. Well, like
that should be hurting though. Like you get up and you're like
numb, just like tingly. Ugh. No, but I have this thing where like if I start something, like I won't like get up or like do anything else.
Yeah, you just like lock in. No,
done.
I get it because I'm the same way. Yeah.
And I've been doing this I want to do like trailers for like my channels and like my Patreon, just so, like if people want to know like what's going on there. Cool. So I made one for my Patreon. I'm telling you, I sat there for 7 hours doing it, and that's what I did yesterday. I also made shorts. If you guys don't know, we have shorts. Go check them out. I think they're hilarious. The batch that Natalie made was for episode 19.
The Valentine's Day episode.
Yes, the Valentine. Go check them out. Some new ones are gonna be coming out. Sometimes I make them. Sometimes she's gonna be making them. But I'm really excited about that. So I also worked on that. What else did I do? Oh, we had a birthday party the other day. Mm-hmm. You were lit. Can I just say?
Yeah.
I didn't think you were gonna bring that energy because usually you're more like demure and like quiet.
Just for like the context, because I don't know if you could tell, like when I first walked in, I was like not
well.
But it was because it has to do with the crash out. So like I literally was like crying for like 3 hours before I got to the house.
Okay.
So I mean, like I don't know if you noticed my eyes were like puffy. Like I was like, it was somber because like I was just like, fuck. Like
no, I just remember you walking in and like you sounded really down and I was like, is she okay?
No.
Like, what happened?
No, I wasn't. So
okay.
So now you have the context as to why I was lit, because I was like, I need to forget about.
Yeah, I have video proof as well. I don't know if you want me to put that in, but you were going ham. You were going in.
What was I doing?
You were that move that I don't even know what it's called.
The shmeeze.
The whole time you're trying to figure out how to do the shmeeze. And you and your mom, the combo between you two is just like.
Oh yeah, she was on one too.
Yeah.
Well, cause she's also implicated in that crash out. Like we weren't beefing, but it's just like
Oh Lord.
I don't want to get into it, but like
right.
we were both like we were both like fuck.
You're just trying to like
yeah, so we were just trying to be like, all right, like let's just enjoy ourselves.
Right.
And I guess we did.
Yeah, it was fun though.
It was fun. Oh yeah, we played Mario Party.
Yes.
It was getting heated.
It was.
Ariel was getting tight.
He was.
Oh my God, so real. Like it's just like that game is so fun, but like feelings do get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Like it takes a thick skin because like you will cry.
Yes.
If someone does you like hella dirty in that game, it's just like you either want to fight or like cry.
Yeah, you kind of have to go into it being like, this is just a
game.
It's just a game. Because you can start out like having all the coins, having all the stars. By the end of it,
you could be up and then like lose it all.
And you're just down there. And that's what happened to me. I was down there, but it's fine. It's fine. Just vote. Just vote.
Nina. Yeah.
What else? Valentine's talks about that.
Oh yeah, we went thrifting. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, thrifting.
That.
Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah, we went to the bins and
If you guys don't know what the bins are, should we explain?
Yeah, I mean, it's like Goodwill has like basically like outlets and what maybe I'm not doing a good job like describing it too. But like so their outlets, like everything that hasn't been sold at like a regular Goodwill just gets thrown into like these giant bins. And like no rhyme or reason in the bins either. Like there might be trash in there.
I mean, yeah, we found some.
Yeah,
some crazy
so like
shit
you
in
gotta
there.
like pick. It's basically like treasure hunting / dumpster diving. Like you're really like picking through that stuff, but it's like maybe like $1.20 for like a pound of just like stuff.
Yeah, you put everything into a cart and you just measure the cart, and whatever's in the cart you just pay for with the weight. But we did that. I feel like we should talk. I don't know if we have some stories from the bins because the people there are so like aggressive.
Oh my God.
For
it's
no
like,
reason.
It is so cutthroat at the bins
Like,
also.
literally.
And it's like all types of people like there. At ours in particular, we have like a huge like Haitian and Dominican demographic.
Yeah.
And it's always the same people too. And you know, they don't come to play. Like they are very serious about what they came there to do.
They will shove you. They will like get in your
people,
way.
Like, run, like they're pushing, like they'll try to take shit out of your cart. Like they'll ask you for like the shit if they have like the matching one. Cause like shoes or whatever, like if you find a shoe in a bin, like you gotta just like hope that you find the other one or that they're like rubber band together. But like that's rare. Like if they're like actually together, that's hella rare.
Yeah. And just the vibes of the people there. Like if you stand at one bin for too long, they're just like breathing down your neck, and they give the vibe of like bitch move. And like I don't know if it's just me, but I will not move.
Oh, I won't move.
I will not move.
I will
be petty.
Move.
Even if I haven't found anything, and I'm literally just looking, I will not move because why are you breathing on me, sir?
Yes.
Move over.
Not only will I not move.
Why am I yelling?
No, because it gets you aggy.
Yes.
Not only will I not move, I will like start like sorting through shit and like toss it over to them. I'm like, here you go, babe. Like since you want it so bad,
I will literally toss it to the other bin.
God.
Like, why are you? I'm not even kidding. I will start like chucking it to the other bin because why are you breathing down my neck?
That shit really does get me so aggy.
These trapos, like it's not that serious, sir. It's not.
No, because half the time I really do be trapo. Like it's rags.
I mean, it's like the stuff that people from like the thrift stores don't buy. So it's like it's really
a lot of times though
serious.
It is like a lot of times you really gotta like search through it, but it's good stuff.
Yeah, but I feel
like I always find good stuff. Like
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I know what I'm like looking for, but it's just it really is like a treasure hunt, and you really gotta like sit there and kind of like look and.
I feel like the percentage
I spend
of like
a minute in each bin.
Yeah, I feel like the percentage of people who are just buying things in bulk. To either send away or to like just sell at like flea markets, and then there's people who are like genuinely looking for like little things that are like actually have some value, because you can find some expensive stuff in there if you really look. But most of the people are there just throwing shit into their cart, and like clothes are just flying in the air. It's kind of crazy, but we kind of love it.
Yeah,
it does something to us.
It's fun to just go on a little treasure hunt sometimes, and and it's pretty like low cost. Like I got like a whole cart full of stuff, and it was like $20. So,
yeah.
But my mom like also made a good point that like a lot of like hoarders go there. So
True.
that because they they just buy like a bunch of like chucheria and like,
and that's why I be giving attitude, because I know you're gonna go into your house and just throw that on the floor.
damn.
Anyway,
Tell them. No, but yeah, it was fun, and then we got some canes.
yes, Raising Cane's.
I love some Raising Cane's. Just a cup of cane sauce here, like
I would.
No, for real.
Have like a chicken nugget.
Nice little statue.
Yes.
Yeah, we went to Cane's, and then we went to like another thrift store that was having like a sale and everything.
By that point, I was done.
I know you were in the car. I'm like, damn, where'd she go?
I even had a Red Bull too, and it just I think it did the opposite to me. I was just in the car like, ugh.
I feel like it was the Cane's, because the Cane's got me sleepy too. I was a little sleepy.
Yes, yes. It might have been that.
But yeah, it was a good time. And then we do this thing that when we go thrifting, we have like we call it a fashion show, but we just show off like the things we got. We don't put the stuff on, but we're just like,
I know, it's so fun.
Yeah. But yeah, I had a good time. I really needed that. But I was so tired. I feel like that carried over to Monday, and I was just like, I can't record today. I'm like hella beat.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I was kind of hoping. Yay. I was like, I'm trying to think of a transition, but it's not happening.
It's fine.
So if you guys don't know, I don't really know what's happening with planes nowadays. But there was a crash. I think it was either they were going to Toronto or they were leaving Toronto.
I think they were
going.
Coming. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, there was a
totally wrong.
I think people even like did TikToks like getting out of the plane. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw one. That's how I found out about it. I was like, oh my god, like
that's and people were telling them to put their phone away. Absolutely not. First of all, if I'm able to record something, I'm
like, okay,
gonna do
your
it.
Business,
right? Like
worry about your own damn self. We both like survived this fucking plane crash.
Yeah, and I feel like it's so crazy how many have happened just in like these few months. Like it has to be a statistical like thing.
Yeah, this is really crazy. I don't understand what's happening. I mean, and that one like we can't even like blame on like just like the FAA, because like the FAA is like solely like a United States like administration. Like Canada has their own like aviation administration or whatever, for like lack of a better term. But so I really don't know what's happening. It's like I don't know if there's some satellites, some aliens being like
Jupiter is it aligned or whatever it's called. Like I don't know.
But this shit's scary. Spooky. No, like you are gonna catch me like I'm walking everywhere.
Quite literally.
I'm walking everywhere.
Quite literally. I was telling my mom, I was like, I wish that there was like a train to like, because I want to go to Puerto Rico, but it's like all these plane like just the stuff happening, like it's actually spooking me. Just going overseas. So
I'm riding a damn dolphin there, because like
honestly, I'm gonna have to do what I'm gonna have to do, because I don't know. It's either that or just never fly. And I'm already scared of flying. Like I get the worst anxiety when I fly.
Yeah, I'm an anxious flyer too.
So this just
I was just getting over like my whole like flying anxiety too. Like I think that because
is it the actual flying, or is it like the whole situation for you?
I really don't get like stressed like that. Like I don't get stressed in the whole like the TSA of it all, and I think that's because like when I was like a kid, I was like an unaccompanied minor, which means like you know what that means? Yeah. Like so, if you don't know what that means that like you're basically like a child, and like you're like going on a flight on your own.
Wow.
And like going through all of that. So like, and that's like a whole other story for like another day. Like. Because that was like a whole thing. Like I was like freaking out. So I think that after that, like I was just like, all right.
Right.
But where was I going with that? What were we talking about?
How you feel about
Sorry.
Well, I don't know. I think for me it's just like,
oh no, sorry. Okay, I do remember now. Sorry. I think it's more just like being on the plane, like, you know, just being in the sky like that. I really have like a thing with heights. Another story for another day. Like my whole fear of like heights.
So it's a height thing for you.
Yeah, a height and like I'm like scared of like the plane crashing. So like quite literally that's like my actual fear like coming to life. So I just like really don't fuck with it right now. Like and like I had just gotten over that fear because any sort of like turbulence, like one time me and my mom were like flying to Puerto Rico and like there was like turbulence and I literally started crying. I was like, please like hold my hand because I'm like actually getting scared. Boots, like no, I get like really scared. So and I had just gotten over it because I had saw like a TikTok about like the Jello theory or whatever.
The Jello theory so like, quite literally saved me.
It did for a while, but now with all the shit happening, I'm like, no.
Yeah, what happened to the Jello theory?
Where the fuck's the Jello now?
I think for me, it's more like just being in the environment and just like the whole situation. Because when I'm on the plane, I don't really think about it. I think I'm so anxious about what just happened that I don't even think about the fact that I'm like all the way up there.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like so in my head. And by the time I'm like, we've landed, I'm like, you know?
Yeah. I think when it comes to like, when it comes to being in the airport and everything, I feel like I don't get like anxious. I'm more just like I lock in. I'm like, all right, let's figure out where we need to go and everything.
I wish I was like that.
But other people, like the people that I travel with, are not that way, and they're all like frantic and everything, and that's just like what starts setting me off. And I don't get anxious. I just get kind of like frustrated because I'm just like, we're fine, we're fine. Like we missed over the summer, Rod and I missed our flight, and
how did you do that?
Well, what do you call it? So we were like at the gate and like I went to like go get like coffee. Like so I went to like Dunkin' Donuts, but I told Rod like he had to go use the bathroom and I'm like, okay, but when you're done, like, you know, go way by the gate and everything. And he was looking at like the turnstiles or whatever they're called. And he didn't see like hours anymore, and I guess they had like announced on like the intercom that they changed like the gate because they do be doing that. Like I do recommend like especially now, like I do recommend like if you're gonna fly somewhere, just like download the app even if it's just like temporary because like they do switch up the gates on you and like you can't hear that shit like so it's better to just check on your phone because they did that in Japan too. They switched the gate but we had the app because we learned from this time. So, you know, we were prepared. But they switched the gate like last minute. I didn't hear it because I'm waiting in line and it's loud as fuck like in that area. Rod was like standing with me with the thing and like I just like figured that he checked the thing already. But anyways, we get our coffee, we go back over there. Unbeknownst to us has been changed and we're like and I'm like noticing, I'm like something's up. Like
was anybody there? Or was it just
it was looking empty and like I noticed I was like okay this doesn't look right and like where is I mean the time is like very close like where is everybody. I'm like did you go check the thing?
So you think other people are late? You're like, oh, we're on time.
No I was like something must be wrong, so I was like can we go check the thing? And then lo and behold like it had happened already. And then Rod just started like crash like he was just like panicking and I'm just like
I couldn't imagine him panicking or crashing out.
Oh my god, he was on one. And like for some reason, I'm actually very impressed with myself that I wasn't the one panicking. Because like you have to buy the tickets again.
Yeah.
And they're more expensive because you have to buy them like on the spot.
Yeah.
I was just like I had to calm him down. I'm like, you need to relax. Like there's nothing like
it happens. So.
This is what we're doing right now. So like I'm gonna go on the phone with these people and then like we'll just take it from there. So you know. I handled it, but I was just like
that's the worst.
Anyways, yeah.
Like the changing of like because that happened to me and my sister once. And I just remember I think we were going to Puerto Rico or either we were going to Puerto Rico. And I just remember it being like a bunch of Puerto Ricans. Like we had to go to the other side of the damn airport, so it was just like and everything was closed because it was like midnight and it was just like a crowd of Puerto Ricans just like running to like this new thing and it was just so funny and just for it to get delayed and for us to sit there like dummies because I think it was around the time where like there was like a what's it called?
Oh, people were just like not like a strike, but
Yes,
like
that.
people were just like, I guess a strike. They were just like not showing up to work and
Because,
stuff.
yeah,
Like,
they weren't
'cause of,
getting paid enough or something like that. So,
yeah. So quite literally a
yeah,
strike.
yeah. So the ladies, what are they called? We just
Attendance, flight attendants.
flight attendants. They didn't show up, so we were just sitting there like dummies. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't think I'll be flying for like a minute.
yeah.
I'm a little too scared too.
I
And
do
my
want
mom
to go to
really wants to go to
Disney.
Disney. I want to go to Disney too. I feel like I need it at this point because I'm like so sad.
Right, right.
But
Oh,
I'm also just scared to fly.
you want me to start it, or do you want?
Yeah.
So something happened to me when I went on my Instagram. So I have two Instagrams. I have one that I had when I was like in high school and like, the old me, if you will, But now I have a new Instagram where it's more of just like me now and me talking about like my YouTube and stuff like that, which I don't follow anybody that I really know on there.
Okay.
So sometimes I'll go back to my old Instagram and just like look and see what's happening with the people, like who's getting married, who's pregnant, like who's in jail.
What's tea?
That's what I like to look at. But I was looking at my friends' friend requests, and I saw that somebody friend requested me, and this person, she used to be my best friend. And when I say best friend, I say like literally my sister, like quite literally did everything with her, like quite literally my soulmate at this point, right? Couple years ago. And she did end up moving. I think it was like Washington D.C. or something like that. But we kept talking and stuff. But I don't know why. I was always getting this feeling that she just like was kind of over me.
Why?
I don't know, because she'd just say like comments here and there, like just like
sneak dissing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I always got like this weird vibe. I'm like, where's this coming from? And I just remember our last message, like she asked me where I was living and I told her, and she just like never replied to me, never talked to me again. Completely ghosted me.
Okay.
My best friend. Okay. Haven't talked to her in quite literally years. And I'll be honest, like I've been trying to like look for her because I'm like, where is she? She was never like a social media.
Just seeing what's up.
Yeah, she was never like a social media person, like, and so I could never find her. And I didn't have her phone number, because I think either she switched her phone number or I did. So it's just like we completely ghosted each other.
Yeah.
But I saw that she sent me a friend request, and I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. When I saw it, I like my stomach dropped a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, because it's just like it's so weird how it ended, because it was just like we went from like best friends to like no communication at all. And for that to happen, and like for her to like just show up out of nowhere, I'm like,
I've actually had like, obviously not the exact same thing, but I've had that happen before, where like somebody that I haven't talked to since like high school, and like they were like a really close friend of mine, like we just like fell off, and then they hit me up. I still talk to her now. Like, you know what I mean? Like I kind of gave, like, I was like, all right, like let's see what's up.
Yeah.
And then she was like, hey, like I'd love to like catch up, and like I don't know, maybe accept it and just see like,
yeah. I mean, I am
just for the curiosity of it all,
Yeah.
because like you never know, like because her and I, like that friend, like we had kind of like, and she actually went to like my bridal shower and everything, but like we had like fallen off, like we weren't like on the best terms when we like stopped being friends, and then like, you know, just like a ton of time went by, and like I'm not still like pressed over like things that happened like in high school.
Yeah.
But like she added me again, and then she was like, hey, like I would love to like, you know, catch up with you and just see what's going on. And like I'm kind of glad I did it, because like, you know, she's we've both gone through so much, and I don't know, it's just like the way that we've kind of like grown, and I don't know, sometimes it's nice to just catch up with somebody. And I don't talk to her like all the time, but we catch up like here and there. And oh, it's the friend that I was telling you, like I went to like see like a couple weeks ago, and then she texted me and she's like, yeah, I'm so glad I got to like catch up with you, and just like but yeah, I don't know. I all that to say is that like I understand the not wanting to, but I don't know, maybe consider.
It's not like I don't know. It's a weird thing, because it's just like the way it left off. It kind of felt like, I don't know, around that time, and it wasn't like high school. It was like we were out of high school. It was like it was way before. It was like a couple years ago. Around that time, listen, a bitch was down bad. Okay, I was not doing anything with my life. I was depressed. I was a hot ass mess. And I could tell that she was kind of like over that. And that's what I think was the problem, that she was so like wanted to do things, wanted to go out. Like she wanted me to go visit her in Washington D.C. And I was in the state of mind where I was like, I'm quite literally over life. Like I'm over it, you know? And I could tell that she was just frustrated. So I think that's what it was. So it's just a weird thing because I don't know. Maybe it's just me and maybe I should just like get over it and just like talk to her. Which I probably will accept it. And maybe she doesn't even want to talk to me. Maybe it's just like she wants to see
what's going on.
what's happening. I don't know. I've just always felt some type of way about that thing because it's like I felt like I was going through it, and instead of her like low key being like supportive, she was like more like angry with me, and I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you, babe.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's just a little.
Yeah, I understand that feeling too.
Yeah.
I also had like things I wanted to like talk about with friends and stuff. And like I guess it's like very similar to kind of what you were describing, that like sometimes you just want to like vent to people and then they're like not, or like you got stuff going on and then they're just like not like showing up for you in the ways that like maybe you wanted them to.
Yeah.
I just feel like especially right now with like some of my friendships, so some of like my closest friends like we're in like long distance friendships, and actually most of my friends, like I mean a lot of my friends have like moved away, and so like we see each other every like now and then, but like my two closest friends, I haven't seen them in like a while. And I don't know, I feel like I'm starting to become like frustrated because I just I feel like friendships go both ways, you know what I mean? Like you gotta give, and like you gotta give and take sometimes. And I just feel like a lot of the time right now I'm like always giving, and like I'm just like not getting anything back. And I feel like I'm putting in all this effort like with like my friends to like keep in touch and like just try to keep that connection going, because it's so easy like as an adult to just like let everything pass you by, and then like you look around and like there's really nobody there. And I don't want to be like one of these people that like my only friend or like my only like comfort is like my partner. You know what I mean? So I do try to keep my friendships alive. So I've been like hitting everybody up, just like trying to like catch up with people. And like the past like couple friends that I've done that with, like it's been like, you know, it's been good, and like we were able to catch up and everything. But yeah, like I just feel like I'm having like the hardest time with like my two closest friends, and I think that's like just extra heartbreaking because like I'm like constantly putting forth this effort, and like I feel like they both have like in their own like worlds just like a lot going on, and I can understand that and I can respect it, but like I don't know, it just at a point it just gets like frustrating to just like keep putting yourself out there
Yeah.
and just not have anything reciprocated, and then just like I don't know, be put on the back burner because it's just like, damn, I'm not gonna be here forever. It just kind of feels like being taken for granted. And like another thing is that like we're not talking like often anymore. You know what I mean? It's like I and like I just feel like every time I am talking to them, it's just like I feel like I'm at an interview where I'm asking all the questions. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm asking
Just like back
hella
and forth.
hella questions. There's no back and forth. Like there's no like asking me questions back. It's just like they're talking about themselves, and I just have to like keep asking them questions.
Oh
That
my god,
you,
that's my biggest pet
it is.
peeve.
It's like, oh my god, it's driving me insane. Like
Yeah.
it's just like really like damn. Like what do you think this is? You ain't no celebrity. Like
Yeah.
why do I have to like keep why do I have to keep asking you questions for like this feels so forced. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And I don't understand because like
See, that's what it felt like with the girl that I'm talking about. It felt forced, like when we would talk.
yeah.
Like it just felt like we kept it going because we needed to keep it going. So I think that's kind of why we just like fizzled out, you know?
Yeah, but it's just
Sucks.
like I think I'm just like really upset about the I guess like the realization that damn, maybe these friends are just like kind of fizzling out, because I just never thought that I would be at that place with them. And maybe I'm just overthinking it, and like maybe it's just like not a good time and everything, but I just feel like as of late, like just constantly like me over here asking hella questions, like and maybe they're just under the impression that I don't have anything going on, or they're just like not even worried about it. But I'm like, damn, well, I'm worried about you guys, and like, I don't know. It's just, I just don't like feeling like not valued, especially to people that I consider like so close.
Yeah.
So I think I just it's just real, like having to just the falling out with your friends and the breakup of a friendship. I just feel like I feel like sometimes that's more painful.
I was just gonna say that is more painful than like a boyfriend breakup or like whatever, like a relationship breakup. Like I really do think like it'll do something to you. It'll do something to you.
Like it's like actually like breaking my heart. I'm like, damn, like you don't want to talk to me, and I'm just like, I did nothing wrong. Like especially like when there's like nothing like really wrong, or like, because I mean, I'll cut this out, but like I talked with Maria, and like I was like, hey, like, um we can let the whole like thing go. If you want to like talk about it, that's fine too. And she seemed fine, but I get it, like people have like things going on in their lives, they're busy, but I just feel like I just feel like it's one of those things, and maybe not everybody's like aware of this. I feel like I've definitely just become aware of this because I've had time to like think about these things. It's just like we let minor grievances and everything, and just the inconveniences of the world pass us by, and like we allow ourselves to like shut ourselves out because of like these things, but we don't realize how important and valuable human connection is, and like having like these relationships that kind of get you out of that dark place. And it's just, especially with those friends that I don't like really get to see, and it's so long distance, like, if those conversations, like these phone conversations and these texts are like all we have, it's just like, and like we're not like having any sort of back and forth, it's gonna get to a point we don't know each other. Like we're just strangers at that point.
Yeah. You know what's interesting? Like I feel like you're kind of like, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of like your friends in a way, and you're kind of like my old best friend that I was just talking about, because I feel like she would low-key agree with you. Like she wanted to like for me to go see her, like she wanted more from me. But like I said, I was in a very dark place where I wouldn't even leave my house. Like, babe, how was I gonna go to Washington DC to go see you? So um like I don't know, it's strange because I could see your friend side of it, but also I see your side of it, because it's like you said, we need friendships, we need connections, and it's like we've been friends for so long. Like, how are we just gonna let this fizzle out? Like we need each other to live life. But I could also see the side of like if they are going through something, it is hard. But also like if you are talking to them and they're just talking about themselves, then that's just like an asshole move. Like,
right, because I'm not even asking you to like take a bus and like come see me. It's more like,
just
hey,
have a
can you
conversation.
like answer a question and like give me one back? Like, let's have a little volley.
Right.
I think this week, well, I really came to that conclusion like this past week. So, and I reached out to one of them, and I was like, hey, like just let me know when you're like available, like, and we can have a conversation and just catch up. But
Yeah. I don't know. Sadly,
that type of thing, it can only go so far. Yeah. Like I can't put a gun to your head and be like, saying, talk to me. You know what I mean? So I keep extending the invitation to, join me in this friendship. But like if you like, I'm only gonna like bite so many times. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's sad. I don't know. We're in this like age where it's just like you either fight for it or it just fizzles out, and it's just what it is. Sad. Anyways, moving on. I might cut some of that stuff out, by the way, because I feel like I went in.
No.
And poor girl, like.
No. Well, I mean.
Oh, shit.
If.
What?
Well, I mean, if you went in, then I went like ham. Because, like,
I know, but I
think like the people that I'm talking about know exactly who they're exactly who I'm talking about, because I have like two friends that I'm like hella close with. Well, I have more than that, but like
but we all know the two friends.
Exactly. So it's just like, and if you see this bitch, call me. It's like, no. It's all love.
I'm on your side. I'm kidding.
Yeah. I wouldn't be talking like this if I didn't like care. And like
period.
These people know I care about them because like we have literally had like, well, at least this other friend, like we've had like screaming matches with each other just because we get so like heated with each other, and then we're like literally 20 minutes later like, you know what, I'm sorry. Like it's literally giving sibling.
I could see that.
But you know who I'm talking about,
of
right?
course.
Wait, who do you think I'm talking about? And who else?
And
yeah.
what the hell? You should just block out the name. Like, of course. Like, who else?
Oh, okay. On another note, we have been talking about desperately wanting to like fix this setup,
girl.
And I think the first order of business like is gonna have to be these chairs, because I hate these chairs. At the time, seemed like a good idea, a little like disc chair, but the way this is so unflattering, like there is no angle I could be in that makes this look good. Like my body was never meant to be in this like 45-degree angle. Like it is like it's giving shrimp. And our last setup was like no better.
I mean,
the posture, it was, we are like bad posture.
We were
queens.
literally on the floor, like
like
this might be the upgrade. I don't know.
Cooked shrimp.
Yeah, but we definitely want to switch things up. I don't know if you guys have any ideas. Let us know. But hopefully soon, we'll get our shit together and actually switch things up.
Oh yeah, I did get I won't talk too much about it because I want it to be like a surprise for next week. But I did find a prop. I did find a new girly at the thrift, and we will be adding her to the set.
I'm trying to think like where we could put her.
We'll put her somewhere.
We're just like right here.
She's getting glam.
Right in the middle. You guys will see. Stay tuned for that.
She's so cute. What else though? I would love to like, this is kind of back to like the friend thing. But I do like want to get to a point where we have like guests on the pod, and I would love like our like, you know, like to have like friends and just key.
Right.
But it's kind of tough because the way that this podcast is set up, if you couldn't tell, but this is like a room. This is someone's bedroom. This is your bedroom.
I'm like,
we're in.
I'm like not trying to have people in my bedroom.
No, for real.
But I think later on, as we grow, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe. Oh, we didn't say that in the beginning. Sorry.
Never will. I'll put like a subscribe thing in the bottom. But I definitely, as we move along and stuff, I definitely want to do other things. You know, starting out with the shorts, and we'll progress as we go. But I can't wait for the future of the podcast. And you know, new background, new things, new chairs. Things will evolve as they go.
Definitely.
So stay tuned.
But I also think that we need to like, this is like unrelated to the podcast, but like I think that we need to make a list of like things to do once like the weather gets a little bit warmer.
Oh yes.
I want to be outside.
I mean, quite literally.
We need to be outside.
Quite literally. I'm kind of over, and I thought I would never say this because Lord knows I don't leave the house, but I want to be outside.
I love that for you.
I also want to get a stroller for my cat.
Oh.
So I could take her out.
All right.
So.
Okay.
If you see me walking around with a stroller with a cat,
I feel like Sophie's like way too anxious for that.
No, she weirdly
she likes exploring.
No, she's very calm. When I take her to the vet, like they'll give her shots, they'll check out. Never ever like spazzes out. Never seems anxious. She's more like curious, so she'll like walk around and like look at things.
She don't do too much.
She's very chill, and like when I bring her crate, is that what it is?
Yeah. I guess.
When I bring the crate out, she'll like get into it and she'll like start rolling around in it. So I think she like likes.
You got like the most chill cat.
I'm telling you, God really like. I don't know. Well, my sister was the one who picked her out, so I guess thanks to her. But I really was blessed with the best cat ever, because if I had a cat that was like all over the place, like needed a lot of like
shit over,
the way it would just send me.
Get rid of it.
I love her. I love her so much.
I also think that just like with all of the like feelings I've been feeling and like just the down badness of it all, like having just like something to look forward to, like going out and just like having like a little list of like things will heal me. I also just kind of feel like having like some sort of like god tier like song, like a little god tier playlist right now would also help me, because like I have not, and when I say that I mean like every once in a while just like a bunch of like good ass music will like come out, and then you just like are saving like back to back to back, and they just like kind of all work together, you know what I mean? I haven't had that like in a while. I think like right now I have like maybe like 2 or 3 songs that like I really like fuck with right now, but like I haven't just like in a while had just like a fucking like song sandwich, and I'm like
right, just
you know,
every time it goes, it's just best, good,
back to back to back, like I need that. I think that will also just kind of like heal me.
Well, speaking of well, these transitions will get good at some point. I feel like a lot of people are coming out with music, and I low-key want to get your reaction to some of them, because I feel like some of them you'll love and some of them you'll be like, wasn't needed, nobody asked for this.
Okay, when you say my reaction, like watching like
no,
a
I'm
video,
just gonna tell
like,
you and you just tell me.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, the first one, I'm excited about this one, and this was honestly just a rumor that I saw. I don't know, I think Lady Gaga might be coming out with a song with Beyonce. Telephone Part 2. How do you feel about that? And if you are hating on it, you're a hater. Anyways, what's your opinion?
In that case, no, just kidding. I loved Telephone. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. That shit has to fucking tear.
Right.
Like it has to be like up to like a Telephone like standards, which I don't think that they'll have an issue doing. I just hope that like I'm not disappointed. You know what I mean?
It's a country song.
I liked Cowboy Carter, bitch. Like I liked that fucking album. Oh my god.
Love that for you.
Anyways, yeah, well, also Gaga is back in like such a big way, and
she looks so good, and like the concepts and everything, the music videos, like
okay, he may cut.
Like
yes.
I know, I love her little cut. Ugh, she looks so good.
No, I'd be so excited for that. We need the recession music, like hurry up. Bring it to the table, because like we need it. Like we are in a recession.
Please,
let's stop acting like we're not, and like let's bring out the good music.
Well, she's trying.
They've been sprinkling it. They've been sprinkling the good music.
Abracadabra is still literally a stim. Like it's literally become a stim at this point. I say it all the time. I'm like abracadabra, like it's always in my head. So yeah, Lady Gaga featuring Beyonce. Just a rumor, but I need it to happen.
Yeah, expeditiously
right now. Chaperone coming out with a new song.
Okay.
I think it's called The Giver. That's what people are saying.
Oh, I saw like a TikTok about like a billboard for it or whatever.
I saw that as well. Kind of excited. I have this weird thing with Chaperone because I'm like obsessed with some of her songs, but I haven't really like listened to like, you know, her B-sides, if you will. So I'm not too familiar with Miss Chaperone, but like the stuff that I know I love. So I can't wait for new music. All right. Well, Jenny's coming out with, all the Blackpink girlies are coming out with new music.
Yeah. Rosé's music was really good.
Her album was really good. But Jenny's coming out with her album.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's this month or next month. I should know that because I'm gonna react to it. But she's coming out with a song with Doechii.
Okay.
Yeah, I just saw a picture of them together. They look so good. So I can't wait for that one. Kali Uchis.
Ooh.
She just finished her album, so that's gonna be coming out soon. Weirdly, I was just listening to Tilapia. Is that what it is? Tilapia? What is it?
Telepatia.
Is it? Oh, why did I think it was tilapia?
Tilapia. She's giving fish.
Yeah.
Serving fish.
Why did I think it was tilapia?
I don't know, but I mean,
I think because it's. I literally have like ADHD. Not ADHD. What is the one that we like mix around words?
Dyslexia.
I quite literally think I have dyslexia. I'm not even kidding.
Oh. Put a pin in that. We'll talk about that later.
What, dyslexia?
Not dyslexia. I don't have a bone to pick with the dyslexic community, but I do have like just like something.
What, you don't believe in dyslexia?
No. We never said that. I'm just saying, like, I have seen one too many TikToks this week, and I don't know if it's dyslexic based or not. I don't know if it's a learning disability, so don't come for me. But when did we stop learning how to spell?
Well, babe, I never knew.
Like, yeah, because the way you write title drives me insane.
Well, me?
I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. Like that shit like sends me.
I don't when I type, I don't try to spell things out. I just get it as close as possible so my brain knows that that's the word. And that's why I think I have it. Like I have a problem.
Okay.
I don't know.
No. Like, and you know, I won't hold you. Like it's all right. But like, okay, so I saw.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Okay, so earlier today I saw.
Oh no.
It was like some random TikTok and it was like, oh, rating like Sabrina Carpenter's outfits and proof I'll watch anything. Cause like I love Sabrina Carpenter, but I really didn't give a fuck.
Right.
I was just watching.
Yeah.
And I think I got to like the third slide and it showed some outfit and it was like, oh, I like this one. It's subtle, not too much, but it was spelled like Sudle. So I was like, what the hell is Sudle? Sudle, what the fuck? And I like scrolled past it because I'm like, what the fuck Sudle mean? And it took me like a whole like 30 seconds of watching the next TikTok. I was like, oh, bitch, you meant subtle? So I like scroll back up and I'm like, I couldn't have been the only person that like, hello? And so like, I looked at the comments and like, everyone's just like clocking the subtle.
Really?
Yeah.
I fear I would look at that and be like, yeah, subtle. Like, yeah. Like I would have clocked it. Like, yes.
I was like, yo. And that's not the first time. So like the past like few days, I've just been seeing people just like spell shit so atrociously.
Yeah.
And it's not even the fact like I'm not trying to like clown anybody for like not knowing, but like Google's right there, babe.
Autocorrect is right there too.
Autocorrect's right there. They do the little dots for you. Like Google's so in such arm's reach. Like please, like let's bring back knowledge.
Well, I mean, apparently like there is a decline in like in students.
Give them iPads. You know? Take those iPads away from the kids. We got a spelling epidemic.
Yeah.
Like what happened to spelling bees? Let's bring those back.
Yeah, that's not a thing anymore.
Anyways, yeah, that shit blew me. I was like, subtly.
I can't talk too much though, because like you said, I struggle with title. So
yeah.
Where did you see me spell title wrong?
No, because whenever like you tell me that you're like, hey, like the podcast is up, just like put in the title. And
how do I spell it wrong? I do Tittle.
There's no second T. So it's Title.
No.
Yes.
I refuse to believe that.
Go ahead and Google it.
Hey, Siri.
So what'd it say? All right. Moving on. It's okay.
Is it?
Well, I mean, you're clearly not the only one. You're clearly not the only one dealing with that. I'm like, damn, like
I've been spelling it like that my whole entire life. You know, when I was in college, I had to write this essay. My teacher, like, she pulled me aside and we were just like having a conversation about it. And I was like, you know, I was like in ESL. And she was like, oh, that explains it.
Okay.
I was like,
hold on.
Kind of real.
Hold on.
I was like, you kind of, at least she knew. She was like, okay, I get it now.
That tracks.
She's like, that tracks. I get it.
Yeah, but I just it's becoming a little concerning on this end. So I was just like, maybe let's download Wordle.
Yeah.
You know, some little word games.
Yeah.
But
and this is me with Grammarly. Just letting you know.
Oh, you have Grammarly?
I have Grammarly. I have the Apple one. I have so many keyboards. It's not even funny. Damn. Moving on.
Okay, so what's the next song?
Well, the last one is Selena Gomez and Gracie Abrams.
Sorry, I don't like either one of them.
Yeah,
so.
That's the one that I wanted your reaction on because I know you do not like Gracie.
It's not like I don't like her. I just like don't care for her music.
Well, that's the same thing.
I have no problem with her like personally.
Well, yeah, no,
but I just don't care for the music, and I mean, I don't really like Selena Gomez's music either.
She did also. I don't know if she dropped an album or a song with her husband or fiance. What's his name? Hope you guys enjoyed this podcast.
Sorry. What? I have to give context. I got a little too messy. So there was like a whole out. Yeah, there was like a whole 15-20 minute segment of us just kind of going back. We had a little debate. So I got a little too messy.
What is that?
So
oh, never mind, sorry. I thought there was something on the wall, but it's just like the screen.
It's another one of them episodes, guys. So if it seems like this was cut abruptly,
imagine just like a whole chunk just missing. Like it's just like
the pod is 15 minutes long.
Yeah. we're like talking about. Well, that's the end of that.
You know who I hate fucking seeing on my timeline is.
Oh my god. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Make sure to subscribe. I need to start saying that in the beginning. Like,
we need like an actual sign or something.
I mean, honestly, that'd be cool. Stay tuned for the shorts that they're gonna come out. They're really funny, so stay tuned. Go check out the ones that are out already. Go check out all our links down below.
Our Instagram, our TikTok. God, what else do we have? Instagram, TikTok, yeah, and our shorts. We'll have them all in the description now.
Yes. So go check them out. Thank you guys so much for being here. And we will see you guys in the next one. Oh. Ooh, okay, Rihanna.
Vibrato, babe.